live class. Today I am going to teach you square root trick. Okay, first of all we should remember 1 square till 10 square. So once we remember these 1 to 10 squares, we should write last digit of the squares and its square roots. Okay, so these are the squares and these are the roots. Okay, so last digit, whenever 1 is there, what is the square root we have? If 1 is there as a square, we have square root as 1 or 9. So write 1 or 9. So whenever square is 4, we must have square root 2 or 8. 2 or 8. Whenever 9 is there, we have square root as 3 and 7. For 9, we have 3 or 7. Whenever 6 is there in the last digit for squares, we have square root as 4 or 6. For 6 we have 4 or 6. For 5 we have 5. 5 we have 5. For 0 we have 10. 0 we have 10. Okay, just remember this. Then after we knowing squares from 1 to 10, it's very easy to remember 10 square till 100 squares. We just keep on adding 2 zeros. For 1 square we have 1 and 0 square means 0 we should keep. 20 square is 400, 30 square is 900, 40 square is 1600, 50 square is 2500. So like this we have to write. And then let us see one example. Okay, how do you find square root of 1849? Okay, so I will teach you how to find it. So we have last digit as 9. If last digit is 9 in the square, what is its square root? Okay, come to this table. Whenever we have 9, our square root must have 3 or 7 as its last digit. So since we have 9 as last digit, square root must be 3 or 7. It should have 3 or 7 as its last digit. We will have something here in front of 3 or 7. Okay, so we have 1849. 1849 is in between 1600 and 2500. So 1849 lies between 40 and 50. So its square root lies between 40 and 50. And this 1849 is whether it is near to 1600 or 2500. It is near to 1600. So it is near to lesser number. That means number should be near to, square root should be near to 40. So here 43 or 47 we have. So in between 40 and 50 means last digit 3 and 7. So 43 or 47 should come. Since it is near to smaller number, we should take smaller number. That is 43. So 43 is the answer. Okay, let us see one more example. Square root of 1936. Last digit is 6. So whenever last digit is 6, we must have 4 or 6 in the last digit of its square root. 4 or 6. In here we should have some number. Okay, so same 1936 lies between 1600 and 2500. 1936. So it comes between 40 and 15. The square root comes between 40 and 50. So we should write 44, 46. Either square root must be 44 or 46. Okay, now check whether 1936 is near to 1600 or 2500. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. This is near to 1600. So we should take smaller number, that is 44. So the square root of 1936 is 44. Okay. For today, I have taught you square root of any 4-digit numbers. And if you practice this, it is not also necessary to remember all these things. Okay, I will show you an example how to do that. Okay, if you want to find square root of 2116, so how will you find? So last digit is 6. Okay, you know 1 to 10 squares. In that, for which square we have last digit as 6? For 6 we have last digit as 6. Right? For 6 square we have 36. And 4 square also we have 6 as last digit. So for this number we must have 6 or 4 as its last digit. 6 or 4. Okay. And 2116 lies between 40 square and 50 square. That is 1600 and 2500. So square root must lies between 40 and 50. Okay, that is, we also got last digit. That means 46 or 44. Now 2116 is near to 1600 or 2500. So by looking this, we can tell 2116 is near to 2500. So we should take larger number, that is 46. So now we can write square root of 2116 is 46. Okay. So comment me if you have any doubts regarding this, and also let me know how felt about this square root trick. Thank you for joining. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel for this type of tricks. Thank you all. Please subscribe for everyday live classes. I will teach you Vedic Maths tricks every day.